improve. And now they bring it every single tournament.
Well, they're back up again. Miami against Raudondvaris Hoptrans. Raudondvaris Hoptrans number 5 in the World Tour standings. And Miami's number 7. Only 10 points separate them when we talk about the jockeying for position, you know, down this final stretch of the regular season. Tournaments like this make difference in tens of thousands of dollars. And obviously seeding for the World Tour final. Mitch Hahn put on the brakes and broke him off. Big Cinny will get Miami started. They kick it outside, flight mode. Offline from D. Kicked out. Air Parrot. Air Parrot to the crib. Not a problem. It's the quickness and the length. Uh-oh. Parrot hits the deck. Kumpis. Gotta love the activity on the glass. Another player who I don't think gets enough acclaim or recognition for what they do. But you know, flight mode is non-stop. His engine is always running. A perennial top rebounder and one of the best rim protectors too.
Yes, he can go up for some blocks, some dunks. But I think it's all the in-between work. His drive game to the basket, putting pressure on the rim is what Raudondvaris really needs out of him. You think about it. They have a big underneath the basket. Jago's not going to drive as well. And Vangelis is mainly a mid-range and a long-distance shooter. So they need his activity.
Well, the spoon that stirs the tea for Raudondvaris Hoptrans is obviously Aurelius Vangelis, who averages nearly 7 points per game. Now he's going to defend, or actually going to receive the pass on the inside. The Lithuanian will convert it. 6 events this year. Bukelis averaging 7 points and 4 rebounds per. Parrot, the stroke was broke that time. Miami with a chance to go 2-0 in group play. They will not throw it up to Bukelis. I think that was a great opportunity for
Yeah, they got stuck. He got stuck in the passing work trying to take a shot. Didn't decide until the very last moment, and that was too late.
Trigger Trey will fire again. Back-to-back misses. Bukelis nearly, he thought about shooting that too. I wouldn't be daring him from out there. Nice ball fake from Kumpis, but he can't finish it. Foul on the inside. Again, one-sided. Raudondvaris Hoptrans would love to get a win over Miami just to experience it, see what it's like. It's never happened before.
Yeah, true.
Mitch, he just grazes the iron, but somehow it finds its way to Trigger Trey.
Attest that to Dylan Travis's hard work. He's the one that saved it inbounds and tipped it out to Bardsley.
Yeah, Vangelis will misfire. Bukelis says run up and get done up. Don't go chasing waterfalls. It's slick out there. 3-3. Hahn now gets past Bukelis.
You have to start including Mitch Hahn in underrated player conversations here?
You know, absolutely. Absolutely. But, you know, I've seen Mitch Hahn. We were in Milpitas, California in 2018. And I saw Mitch Hahn average like 11. I mean, the dude was not missing from two-lane. Deep twos. That was when I've seen him at his offensive best.
You're throwing it back like an offensive line center here.
I'm throwing it back like a flea flicker. With a flick of the wrist, Parrot will put Miami up 6-3. And I think that was one of the question marks for Parrot coming into the season. We knew about the athleticism. We knew about the defense. What we weren't sure of is his ability to stretch the floor and shoot the two consistently. And this year, James Parrott has shot it well. I know, limited body of work, but 50% on the year.
Free throws, huh?
Oh, yeah,
it's 24% on twos.
Yes.
Job is hanging on the rim there.
Thank you for having my back. That stat came to my eyeballs wrong.
That's all right.
I blame it on the screen.
No, but I think what goes underrated in this is the fact that, look, he's not the best two-point shooter. He'll take him, and you got to respect him for that. He's actually a pretty good mid-range shooter. He can pull up from the elbow and then hit a shot on it.
Well, he's got to check Pumpis, two most athletic players in the court. Right side of your screen. That was the right spot, but not the result that Vangelis had hoped for to stay 6'4". Big cinnamon to James Parrott. So a repeat result for Parrott behind the arc. Bardsley will now add to the attack, and it's 9-4.
Yeah, and this is where Raudondvaris has to respond, and we'll see if they don't get sped up. Miami has raced out to the lead. They're really putting the pressure out as far as offense. And let's see how Raudondvaris responds.
There's Parrott. He will miss that time. I believe Vangelis is going to call for the offensive foul. Yeah, shove in the back. 6:13 on the game clock. Second contest in Pool C. We are blazing right through day one in Abu Dhabi. And we're having some fun.
Man, these games have been good. Even though we haven't seen the high-scoring ones, I like the atmosphere here in the stadium. We've gotten plenty of performances in between games as well.
There's a reason why we've been coming to Abu Dhabi for nearly a decade. I can feel Travis. He is an absolute pest.
The man, and I say this with all the respect I have in me, is like the gum under your shoe. It won't go away no matter how hard you try.
Absolutely.
And again, this is with all the respect I have in me because he has clearly carved out a very specific role, and now he's expanding his role in offense again. Remember, this guy used to be a shooter. He used to be an offense first guy, then changed into a defender for the USA squad to help them out. Now he's finding his groove on offense, as well as bringing that defensive toughness and mentality.
And he doesn't care about the adulation. He doesn't care about having his picture on the, on the posters or any of this. He wants to win, and that's it. That's bottom line. That's a rarity. Good to have a player like that on your squad. Parrott behind the back. He flies private. So Air Parrott past flight mode.
Wow. He took the contact, then went behind the back, and was able to get up with no dribble like that.
Wow. Al Parrott trying to sneak from behind, but he gets whistled.
That's okay, though, because the foul wasn't whistled on Parrott, and he tapped the ball away so it wouldn't go in. Otherwise, it would have been an and one.
But again, look at that last action. Jalgis.
There's the foul. See, yep. Travis came down, and then Parrott made sure there wasn't a bucket on the plate. Very smart.
So here we are. We're under 5 minutes to play. Parrott, no. Jalgis trying to find somebody. Finally gets it to Bukalis, but Bukalis only has 2 to shoot now. He gets the shot up, no rebound. And possession out to Big Cinnamon. And he doesn't sprinkle it in for deep. Oh, Jalgis. To Bukalis. Bukalis bottoms.
This is what makes Bukalis such a great shooter. That Wilson never dipped. He caught and released in one motion.
There's the real deal. No, sir, and Hahn couldn't squeeze it. But you're right, that ball never dropped, did it?
Nope, he caught it and went straight up with it.
One fluid
quick
motion.
Release, and he doesn't have to jump on his shot either because he's big and he has the strength to shoot like that. But he can get a lot of twos off just like that because the defender can't get to him fast enough. I think he's over 30% on the season, isn't he?
Yeah, Bukalis at 34%. Jalgis will miss. Jalgis will not miss again. Makes good on the second opportunity. Miami's lead down to 1. Trigger, Trey. Bardsley to the post office. Oh, he said that's light work. That's baby food. Bardsley's all of 4'9", and he's getting buckets in the post. Okay, exactly. He's not 4'9", but he ain't better. He ain't over 5'6".
Oh, you're right.
Mitch Hahn, no sir. He missed it all right there. Bukalis now. He will get reset, redirected. Ball screen. He'll set it. Jalgis will try to get it back to him, but a whistle. Called on Bardsley. And did a good job maintaining their composure defensively. No foul issues for Miami. They still got 1 to give with 3:27 to play and a 2-point lead, Bars.
Yeah, and I like what Raudondvaris has done, right? You talked about Miami trying to speed up the game. Raudondvaris has actually been very, very patient on their screening action, and that is why they're still in this game. They've slowed Miami down. Miami hasn't hit a lot of shots from the outside. They were doing that last game. This game, not so much. So Raudondvaris are in pole position here to try to steal a win. Well, not steal, actually, but steal a win over a team they haven't won from.
Well, they right now they're still trailing. Another good one. Not on pace to reach the 21-point mark. So likely to use every bit of this 3:27 unless somebody gets cooking in a hurry. So that'll give Modestas Kukas and company a chance to get back to work. Bukalis, he is feeling it. He is H2O from the right wing. Now it's Travis, crossover, pull up. Travis couldn't bank it in. Bukalis. No, rebound goes to Hahn. They send him in, we're getting clear right wing. I thought he was gonna get a screen from Dylan Travis instead. He's a shooter, take cover. Cross court, Kupas wants one right back, but he missed everything except for oxygen. The back door to Parrott. Oh, what a dime. What a dime piece.
Yeah, Parrott controlling his body and still getting that layup to go was also a piece of work. The man is slithery athletic.
That is without a doubt. But I like that last pass that Dylan Travis delivered. Instead, we see the foul. Here's Big Mitch, long range, knockdown, 15-12. Raudondvaris, obviously still well in reach. Only trailing by 3 with 2:30 to go. Some of the friendly faces. They're just off the Corniche in Abu Dhabi. 13th stop of the year. With 3 more Masters remaining after this in the regular season. Before the Hong Kong final. Less than a month away, Bob. Can you believe that?
I'm excited,
We
man.
are less than a month away from the World Tour final in Hong Kong. It's crazy.
You know what? That'll be my first time in Hong Kong.
Oh, we're gonna enjoy it. Pukelis. No. Huh? Parrot. Nope. Parrot now to Barnsley. Parrot sneaking through traffic. My goodness. My goodness.
He got him with the okie doke.
Did hit him with the okie doke. And finished with the scoop, but right back at you, Raudondvaris. And they're just hanging around. They don't care if they wear out their weapon. Oh, he lost the shoe. Who cares? That ain't right, man. Oh, Jargus. Denial. Out to big Cinnamon Blau. 1914. Miami's hot all year long.
This is a long stretch without a break. Take a look at Parrot. He can't even move anymore.
And neither can Hahn. Minutes of play, they got a 4-point lead. Parrot can hardly get out to Vangelis. Pukelis gets it stolen. Active hands in the paint. Air Parrot, oh, he gets his ball obliterated. Oh my goodness.
I heard there was a UFO sighting close to the Skelda basket. Because look at this, Pukelis came out of nowhere.
It's ironic that he sent it back like a parrot against Parrot. 1915.
Right on the beak.
Man. Devastating block for the Pukelis.
Yeah, much needed too, because Raudondvaris, again, through what Pukelis has put together this game, he's hit at least 3 twos. He's gotten buckets inside. Now he's making defensive stops as well. He's willing his team into this game. Look, they still have the deficit, but they're not out of this.
No, not at all. Not at all. With their ability to shoot from long range, especially Vangelis and Pukelis, this lead is not safe. But Miami could win it. Dylan Travis, no, denied by Kumpis. Easy finish for Pukelis. 35 seconds left. 19-16. Trigger Trey, shots up over Blau. Miami do it again. This time against Raudondvaris Hoptrans. 21-16. There's the trigger man. Yep. Ball game.
Just another classic game out here in Abu Dhabi. Again, Raudondvaris, they were willed into this by the powers of Pukelis, but Miami too much, too fast.